Okay, I screwed up big time. Got everything together, was hoping to go to the track. Couldn't get valve lash on anything I did. And then a friend of mine started looking through my old videos and noticed I screwed up bad. In a haste to get everything together quickly, I put the cam gear in wrong. I didn't line it up correctly with the cam. Don't get me wrong, the dots are lined up. It's the cam lined up where it needs to be on the gear. My fault. Totally my fault. So I'm trying to fix that problem in the car. Thank God Loctite does not really work that well. So I've taken the bolts out, and in theory we can rotate this motor, take the bolts out off the cam gear, and we think we can rotate this cam to line it up. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned. Still hoping to make it to the track. Not with the turbo, but we'll just run it with the carburetors for now and see what it'll run. So maybe you people out there that have a 1915 and want to put a turbo on your combo, get a good baseline of what it runs, and then you add a turbo and see what happens. So I'm trying to make it. We'll see. I don't have much to go except for this debacle, but we'll see. I'll get back with y'all in just a second. Okay, so what I want to do, I don't know if you could see this. Let me see if I can turn a flashlight on real quick. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Okay. Now this ought to be fun. So, the slot is at number 2, right? I want that slot that's marked with the white paint and the Sharpies to end up at number 1, a bolt hole over here. That's what I'm trying to do. So I don't know if I can hold everything and try this, but I think a screwdriver or a pry bar or something in there. I've got all the tension off of the valve train here, you know, the lifters and everything. I got all the push rods out and rocker arms off. So let's see if I can do this. Bear with me, folks. Alright, a little crooked, but you might get the picture. Let's see how easy this moves. It should go to number 1. Oh my, that turned easy. Thank God. Alright, I'm going to line it up. Line it up, line it up. Boom. What do you think about that? Holy crap. Of all things that I've fought with on this car, that was probably the easiest, most technical thing I've ever done on this car. Everything has fought me on this thing, from putting the original, not the original, but when Matt and I put that 1600 single port in, it took us like all day, a day and a half, which that normally takes us about 8 hours, if that. I mean, we've replaced floor plans on this thing in a day, and heater channels. So let me get the bolts back in here. Let me tighten all this up, and I need to get moving, because with that right there, I might be able to get to the track this Friday. Alright everybody, I shall get back with you shortly. Alright, it looks like, let me get the light here. I got it. It's lined up with number 1. Over here. Sorry about the light. It's lined up. We're looking good. Now to bolt the oil pump back on. The case bolts, I loosened a couple of them to give a little bit of relief. Get that back on, get the exhaust on. Put all the valve train on, adjust the rockers. Got some fuel line to run. And we'll see what happens. Again, thanks Matt. Appreciate the online text help. We did that all through texting. You imagine how that is. Anyway, texting and pictures. So, yeah, let me get to work. I got a lot to do. Not much time.